Whew, alrighty. Hey, hi, hello. I am back. I've had a couple of really busy weeks, and I still do, but managed to have a little bit more time, at least tonight. We're gonna be back at it with Classic Card. Didn't get that many wins under my belt for the new streak, just 3, but we're gonna go at it again. No more magical. Add Wisp seems completely reasonable. Student Alloy is kind of rough, but I think Healer and Dabble will kind of make up for the defenses I'm missing. Add Wisp I think is totally reasonable. Shield Response is probably good. Monster Red is a no because of anything that summons, and also Lich, because I think Lich's left side, or sorry, Lich's rightmost side. Oh, and also, sorry for me being loud and quiet. I'm having to lean over to undo my shoes. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, Lich's rightmost side is weaken 1 to all, and if this was a weaken 3 to all, Lich would be a menace. So this is a no. I think Add Wisp is totally fine. Wisp does not do a lot. The most threatening thing they can do is summon bones, which they don't do very often. Inflict pain kind of scales with you, and is almost always something you can mitigate. And then gain 3 health is kind of funny. They also give you a mana, so depending on what you're doing, you can kind of turn attack sides into defense sides. It's a little bit of flexibility. Race, calm down. And then, besides being busy, the other reason that I've been not here, not recording anything, is because we have 2 of our dogs that just went into heat, and Royce, my guy, is my dog, and has been... I don't need to slice here, I can slice next turn. Royce has been absolutely losing his mind trying to get to these other 2 dogs. So, yeah. Yeah, that's nice. That's a nice spread for that. We can slice, and we can kill you and you, and get a flea probably. Right. No, don't do that chest. Ooh, this is rough. This is not great. Is this a bard angle? See, while our orange has a lot of defensive sides, I don't think it's so bad. And also our red can carry fairly well. Healer is, I think, one of the best reds, tier 1s. And it's cleanse, and it's consistency, and it's, I guess, probably... I think there's strong item synergy because cantrip is just a strong base side to have. We'll try it. It also is better than Alloy, right? Like, I guess that's shield 3, which is value in big air quotes. Yeah. And I'm fine slicing here because we can kill this archer to get this goblin to flee. And that it made the math with the wisp work out kind of nicely. This doesn't save everybody. This is fairly good. I think that's saving. Or... Cool. And we can choose one of these guys to pop. Cool. And then pretty much anything kills rat. So yeah. I don't think another thorn is good here. Oh, especially not with cantrips. And Way, I need to remind myself, Way is not great on higher. But Way is something with Dabble, and kind of with Bard. Do I worry about this fight? So, and I am not immediately dismissing this, because I'm not playing through mana. I don't think. Our fighter can take these guys out. I have healing and some shielding and can turn... And this will be a heal 5 vitality, so why not? Balisong Pendulum. I think I'd like to go with Pendulum. Do I really go Pendulum to make that vitality better? Let's see. Would be good on Shaman. Nothing there. Okay, on... It does nothing. Yeah, not helpful. So Shaman, Doctor, Witch... Yeah, it's Shaman, Doctor, Witch. Like 3 tier 3s would be good on... No, nothing on Medic, because we care about mid side, yeah. We can turn the music down a bit. Feel like it. It's definitely just this part of the song. I think left side replacer would be good for... What's their name? You know who I'm talking about. The one... Roulette. And we'll throw this actually over onto healer. Because I'd rather have the blanks for consistent cleanse in case I get petrified, and shielding. Okay. It is bad if I lose that. Right. That's okay. Those are great. Those are great sides. I can kill this thorn. Let's see where this leaves us. We'll do this. How does that look? I didn't need fighter's shield. Oh, audio cut out there for a second. That was peculiar. Okay. Because that I can throw into Wisp. And let's not have Bard explode. Okay. I think Way was beneficial here. Bard could still just explode. They do not, which is good. That's about as best as you're gonna get. I think this Wisp doesn't scare me. Yeah, Petrify Bard, go ahead. You're not actually going to explode if you roll badly. You should have locked that mana. It's pretty much the only thing that they're doing. Yeah. I guess. Alright, and then they get a bit of health. So yeah, what I've been busy with... just started at a new job, which, oh no, working, but also the new job is helping teach some students physics and astrophysics and coding, which I have been incredibly psyched about. And also money. That's also a thing. I can just win this, I think. Yep. Okay. We get Alpha. Glacia or Gladiator would be good picks here. My gut says Glacia, because Glacia can use Balisong in other fights. I would think I want the weak in here. But Glacia can use Balisong in most fights beneficially. And like can roll down for it. There's other good yellows. There's a handful of really bad blues. And also getting rid of student is nice. Alrighty. This is weaken. and I don't think I'm weakening anything else. So now the question is, can I pop the Wisp? And I think the answer to that is yes. Chill. Cool. Fairly good turn 1. Nice. I say nice because if this was student, they would be in a much worse position right now. And this could have happened to student. I think most sides are better. Okay. I think we want to clear out the wolf. We didn't have a, we didn't have a 1 damage to throw. Okay. We can roll for a 2, especially with the reroll. This is 3 shield, 2. Okay. Rather keep the bonus health on Bard. Cool. Alright. Just taking it slowly. Alright, now we want to roll down for that wand. Heal 4 is good here. Alright, weaken. I think I'll take a 2. I think 2 is actually lethal here. Yeah. Yep. Okay, cool. No. Origami Power Stone. What does origami do? Lets me put vitality on right sides. And Power Stone is kind of useless. So yeah, we'll take origami. Now, later I can do this with a red. Go. Cool, cool, cool. I think I'd like to do this in the meantime. And then fighter can more comfortably roll down for 2 damage. No, they have 3 sides that are 2 damage. So yeah, teaching has been fun. Kind of stressful because it is my first time, but fun. And I'm also learning a lot. Oh, sorry. Learning a lot with how to teach and working with students. Like, there's very much a gap where I don't realize I don't realize how out of touch I am with what most people know about things. Very much the XKCD about what the typical person knows. Alright, easy fights. Berserker. Do I think Berserker is the one? I think Rogue is okay. They're good for bosses, and they're passable for other fights. And they're good for bosses because poison is really good against bosses because you have a lot of turns for it to work against them, and most enemy, to get any use out of this, an enemy has to have 6 health, and then it is +1 when they're close to dying anyways, if you did exactly 3 damage, and you tend to do damage in sets of 2, so it's usually actually only useful against somebody who has 7 health, and then it's a +1. Yeah. You get what I'm getting at. Cool, I think that's okay. Ooh, that's sad. That helps. That is also nice, yeah. If I get... See, that's saving. I want to roll for mana so I can maybe get this militia to flee. And then I really just need Bard to roll shields. Which, the Bard, that's not shields. Bard. Thank you, Bard. Thank you, Bard, but that's not enough shields. No, wait. No. Come on, Bard. Okay. Alright then. Who to target? I think the pain's gonna be annoying in this fight. So I will just take out the Wisp, even though it's not doing anything right now. I think I can get this Militia Flee once Bard rolls their cantrip. And then from there, I can chip away at the Bandit. Which means maybe I should have targeted the Bandit first. Oof. Actually, if I roll enough damage, I might be able to overkill Militia with this. I think most sides are better than this, or as good as. Okay, cool. Viscera. 0 damage, Flesh Bane. Huh. Trio to rightmost. Trio to rightmost with Origami is something. I think I'm down to play it, because I don't usually get to do anything with this. I guess we throw this here. Yeah. Unless we wanted to do this. I think that's nice. If I'm really bold, eventually it could be a cantrip thing. Did that go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, cool. Okay, trio just landed in the right order for that. Unfortunately, that means the bottom ogre is mad. Nice. Kill this dweeb. We can chill this ogre, and feel pretty good about that turn. I think I could go for the barrel. That's good still. It's the lock. Yeah, nice. Why do I feel like I have items for collector? I have a rightmost item is what I have. Yeah. It's herbalist, okay. Herbalist does not heal very much. I have a right side replacer for them. Okay, we'll go herbalist because it's not collector, but it doesn't feel great. Because like heal 1 regen, but heal 1 is not what you want to see. I should, no, I didn't need to take Weaken Wand. I think I need to kill this Wisp though. Summoning immediately is bad, but also, what the witches are doing to me is more imminently bad. Let's kill Gaitha. Let's change that shielding around because I'm going to chill down here. Yeah. And this is mid character, so we're chilling. Yeah. More summons would be bad. Okay. That is Gaitha on wrap, which means Herbalist is no longer dying. And we can save Bard. That's good, because that also wraps up Gaitha, and we're taking $1 here. Okay. I think we clear out. I think I'm okay taking a bit of damage up there. I'd like to clear out that pain. Or I can clear Magrat. I think Magrat's more threatening. So, okay, Gaitha, Magrat. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this looks a lot better because this isn't a lot of damage, I was saying. It's just a do nothing. Okay. acceptable. Could have moved a shield up towards fighter. And then top is taking damage, so top should get this heal. Cool. Nice fight. If only we got both of these. What a shame. Inner strength. What is inner strength? Nothing here, but I don't have my yellow. It's not going to be barbarian, but it could be... What's his name? Sinew. So we're getting whirl, brute, sinew, soldier, scrapper. And this could also be something on our tier 3s. Corruption could turns to heal 2 regen, but then they can't save and against poison, right? I think we'll take inner strength. It's nothing right now, because what, get rid of regen. Nothing right now, but perspective. And then this fight is scary. Double carriers, while my red is kind of my weak link, does not bode well. All right. You could roll a X, so we will lock. Once one of these does a 1 damage to all, the sniper will be dead, which they're not doing. They're not doing the 1 to all. Their signature move. Right, yeah. Alright, that saves Bard. Glacia. Is Fighter just dead? Perhaps I should have focused one of these guys. What if we chill down here? Regen. Kill. Not happening. Alright, that's unfortunate. Alright. But we got rid of the poison that was incoming. That's a nice dodge. That saves Glacia. That's only shield 1. This is more than shield 1. In that case, let's get the regen down here so we're not actively dying. Taking a turn off against carriers is okay since they are poisoned themselves. This clears. Cool. Not a great fight. This is not a scrapper comp because our gray is weak and we don't make up for it elsewhere. I think I'm okay randoming this because whirl was the worst one we could get. So we're either getting brute, sinew, or soldier. Either of those are okay. Or any of those. Nothing for her. Nothing for inner. But brute does their thing. And could stun this ghost for us. Or just save themselves. And nice dodge from rogue. Yeah. So we're looking at killing this quartz, which this does. Cool, and Bard can kind of roll anything. You know what? Sure. Alrighty. We didn't hit the ghost for anything though, which is not great. Shields 3 after we stun the ghost. I think it's everybody's saved, I'm pretty sure. Let's keep brute topped up. And let's get poison on a quartz. Already. Oh. I'm not worried about anybody. You have a 2 heal that would save, so let's roll for it. This stun is useful. You're gonna roll anything. This is good. Right. And we can kill a wisp, so we're not taking incoming pain. Easy peasy, easy peasy. Let's kill this imp. Alright. Alright. Easy fight. Ooh. Ordinary triangle versus enhance wand. I like ordinary triangle now, since it pushes up to doing a 4 hit. But we're also, I think, outside of where we're seeing zombies, usually. So I'm not as worried about that. But would be good if we get a +1 with anything else for a red. Enhance wand is also something interesting. Because it could be something if we're doing cantrips. And we can kind of throw it on herbalist without much repercussions. I'll take this. Spiker might mess us up big time with our cantrips. Annoying, because Bird is the one that needs to be dealing the damage and is the one who's able to stun Spiker. I think the potential to block 7 though. Sorry. I have to do 5 damage. I'm at 3. There we go. Bard can roll for something to save themselves. Bruh. Okay. Oh, and I'm no longer getting trio. Oh, this is just bad. Right, well, I guess you're stunning here. And we're doing our 2 damage down here. Yeah, that was a whiff. Forgot that I was reliant on those ones. Spiker, are you kidding me? That's about as good as you're gonna do. Rogue could blow up. Is anybody? I don't think anybody's gonna explode. Oh, Glacia could. Forget. Let's let Glacia then. Okay, Spiker needs to die. Alright, alright. Narrowly making it through, but we are making it through. I shouldn't talk too soon. I do still have people that could die to Imp. But we make it through. Fight 12. Okay, Baron. Ooh, Wizard. Or Dabblist. Is Dabblist interesting? I think Wizard is something. Because my blue is not going to be the one getting +1 to sides that start with 3 pips. Could be Weaver. Guess Ace. They can, worst, they hold Origami 3 of a kind. Cuts out inner strength potential from Blaze. So I think I'll take Dabblist, because these all becoming 4s is very nice, and Rogue is kind of overstaying. So, +1s to those is good. I think you have, yeah. Poison is nice to have the option to weaken. We'll do, I think, 3 of a kind on 2s. Are we good from here? I think we're alright. Oh, lots of poison. Stop 2 poison. Putting poison on Baron would be nice, but I think we want to roll for regen. This is chill. This weakens 1, but we're already chilling. So this just removes from a ghost. I think we'd rather keep that. Okay. Let's chill. Yeah, taking almost no damage and getting both intangibles gone is pretty good. So, just your friendly reminder that this boss fight isn't against Baron, it's against 2 ghosts. I don't think I need a kill wisp. Acceptable. So alright. Works for me. We're gonna get, yeah, exhausted. But I have else. I think I'll take another else. Let me actually lock that side. That's for this turn, so let's else here. Do that. And do this. Hold on. Royce, you're okay. So one of the dogs is still in heat, so he's still being a whiny butt. +1 to sides with no keywords is +1 on all sides for Dablist, which is pretty good. Could also bring, yeah, but we're probably gonna have keywords on our red. Oh, race. Cut it out. Demon Claw might be something. Not with Dablist though, so suppose not. We'll take the +1. Guaranteed value. Makes Dablist something of a monster. Yeah. I think I don't lock this, because this is 2 shield, or I can roll 4 shields, or you can cantrip into a thorn. That's also an option. But he would never do that. We can kill thorns. I think we kill this null, because we can chill the wisp. I'll heal there. What else have I done? Ooh, I have another song getting uploaded currently. So it's just getting processed by the distributor that I use. I feel like I might as well. Oh no, I'm gonna waste a lot of shielding this turn because that. Oops. But I think we're okay regardless. Yeah, we're chilling. So yeah, that should be anywhere from like 5 to 15 days for that to be up. And I think it is one of the ones that I've already put in this playlist, so you guys won't hear anything different, but it will be different. Veteran kind of just looks like Dabble right now, doesn't he? He kind of does. Do I want Prince? I think I want Prince. Doesn't have any of these, does he now? Is this trio? I've not hit this trio. We'll just not worry about it. I mean, we can put it on. but not expect to hit it. Cool. 5 damage is 5 damage. Hey, immediately useful. That's nothing unless we roll a cantrip. At which point it's 3 mana. And we hit Inspired. It's not anything though, because we do... Yeah. We kill Wisp, and then we punch Alpha for a bunch, and we're fine. And then we can kill Alpha this turn. Degenerate, I'm okay. Mushroom. I think I like Mushroom. Because a lot of tier 2s have 2 mana gain. Like 2 heal mana gain. And this would push up to 4 heal mana gain. And that doesn't get worse until... whatchamacallit? Until you use the same side 1, 2, 3 times. And at that point, a fight is usually decided. So, Mushroom I think is really good. The only thing you can't use it for is cantrips. Oh well. And let's get this back on you. I think I prefer this on you than on Glacia for this. So, Ordinary Triangle is also something on Prince, but I think I'd rather be aggressive here. This is Unite, these 3 sides, which just pops a carrier, which is good. It is these 3 sides, right? Yeah, okay. This is good. Yes, this is what I would rather have, because this is any damage pip, so we can, for example, pop, start killing bandits, and then it'll use... I think I'm okay everybody getting poisoned. I think there's enough of them that that's like just something that I can cope with. Can I just kill this Wisp? No. I can say you to die, for whatever that's worth. Could kill him this turn. Let the poison go through if there's nothing bad happening. Let's keep Prince alive. Something that I don't have is the thing that fixes poison. Cleanse. Don't have any cleanse on me, which is a bummer. Ooh, Surgeon, who I wanted to see. I think Surgeon is great. But these W sides are going to decay quickly. And Artificer is just a no. But they do wear the Mushroom well. And this starts at a 4 poison single use. I'd rather have a spell I can play through though, and they don't utilize the red thing that cancels out the bad red. There we go. This is what I would like. Also, they can use heal 4 and then unite with it as an option, and they have heal shield for unite. So I'm actually like super down X's for unite, so I'm gonna do this. And I'd like the cantrip still for Slate. I'd like some X's. Could also put Way on Surgeon instead. We can move Triangle back. I think I work with this. Alright. I'd like to weaken Troll King out. I did roll this, and I'll lock your X, because you're probably damaged. I will do 15 to Troll King. I do like that. I will kill Troll King. That is pretty good. Okay, I'll use that. Whatever. It's not a bad weekend anyways. Okay, cool. Killing Troll King turn 1 is highly advisable if you can do it. Very similar to the just win tips. Let's do this in the right order for whatever little that matters. And then Archer flees. Ooh. K-Dot Enduring. I could get double use on all these sides with Origami. However, Mushroom and double use just aren't that great. I could get... I suppose Scorpion Tail is just good. And it can go on to Dablist while this moves over. And Scorpion Tail is crazy defensive and consistent. And eventually could move over to here. Oh, and hold on. And, nope, wrong one. There we go. And I just have a synergy for it. Alright. Feels good. Anything worrying? Do I just like this over here more? I think so. Hitting the 5s is a nice threshold. Oh. This goes into a Fanatic, so it's kind of also shielding. I would like this to be a 5 damage so I can pop the Shade. 3 shield is about the best as you can do. You can't cantrip into the Shade. This here... Yeah, let's keep the Dablist topped up. Don't want to chill anywhere. That's an okay place. Probably should have moved some of that. Oh no, we have a chomp. We want Dablist topped up even more. Right. This is pretty good. Sure. Let's get Glacia topped up. Let's do our damage. Let's, I think, pop the Fanatic and keep paying off of them. We have enough damage for the chomp. Fanatic is gonna get cantripped. Cool. Oh, this is already lethal. Cool fight. 18. Sorry. What is this? Alrighty. Curator is goated. And Dablist can be the one to hold. Actually, do you have Rampage would get bricked, but charged weaken. Charged weaken is kind of good, especially while we have Dablist and Surgeon propped up. Cool. Always nice to see a friendly curator. So what do we want to do? We want to probably hit the barrel. We could, with these sides, we could unite a Basilisk. These guys are going into reinforcements, so I'm not worried. The pain is annoying. So we could pop a Wisp. So this should be damage. This we want to be damage. Or we accept this and roll Glacia instead. Works with me. Alright, let's pop one Wisp. Who is that? I think we don't want pain on our on Prince. Yeah. We will unite Poison, I think. And taking no damage is kind of good. But also getting a whole bunch of bones is not great. Can we cleanse you? We still don't have cleanse. So we can unite with this. We can unite with these. Okay. So Damage. Damage. Unite. We're just getting more bones. This is still a charged side. I don't have to think about it only as this weaken. This is still helping you out. I guess. Not really. Who is hitting you? This guy in the middle. This guy up here. I have decent mana. Let's see, 5. Alright, might as well kill the bones instead. Okay. Easy from here. I feel like it's not common though that you see fights that start out in reinforcements. So what am I looking from here? Cleanse. Cleanse for sure is something that I need. What else? I feel like I'm pretty strong against most bosses. I have good healing and shielding against Hexia. I have just strong sides for Dragon. Inevitable, I have a charged line and a weakened line against, and just decent damage sides. Hand, I think +1 pushes me strong enough, and I also have Operate. So it really is just weaken, so I don't get bricked. Do I want Shiny Gauntlets? Could be cool. I can move the triangle over, and we get pristine 8 damage. +1 for each ability used this turn. Can that be anything? +1 for each ability used. +1 for each ability. +1 for each ability. I think I'll gamble on a 10. Alright, this is good. It's okay on Prince. This really sucks though. Let's have Steel. Yeah. Kirita could really carry a lot of these items, but it's kind of rough. So, because this is potentially a kill from 12 and brick this side, which I'm okay with. Good side, good side. It is charged 4 damage weaken. And you just don't cantrip yourself. I feel like you can roll me mana. Okay. So I hit this troll. And we'll chill down here, I guess. Could wait for a spiker, but I think that's okay. Run 19, yeah. So we still have not seen our blue. And they might change our plan. This is good. Oh, right. Because this... That's not right. This gets a spiker to flee. I should have sent that 5 up top. So I could finish off here. Cool. Alright, we have it. It's just one guy. What could he possibly do to us? Nobody has ever died to that kind of ego. Inevitable. Alright, so we just gotta clear out a lot of wisps. I think... Do I like Tick? I already kind of have Weaken. Reuse is really strong, though. I have some strong sides to reuse. Do I do 4 damage to harvest with is the thing. Because I can move this, and then these sides kill wisps easily. I feel like I'm not hitting 4s to harvest. Yeah, that's really what that comes down to. I think I random, right? I've already seen, I think, the worst guys I can get. Sorcerer would be okay. Warlock would be great. Weaver would be great. Yeah. I think I random. Okay. Sorcerer is okay, but eh. So, because I can't put, because these items are nothing on Sorcerer. Oh, Sorcerer only exists to potentially miasma with. But that's probably not how I'm killing Inevitable. But they're gonna get bricked really hard. Okay. Like this. I think I'd like to roll for shield. Since shield this turn is very helpful. Shield 3 is better than nothing. Good job, Sorcerer. Right. Which doesn't matter if I have pain here, does matter if I have pain here. Since I got this guy, let's start building up miasma. Or I could kill a wisp. Yeah. I think I should kill a wisp. I do not want more ads to deal with. Since the more ads mean this boss fight goes for longer. Weekend 1 is not that great. I can get mana. Surgeon is guaranteed to save. This is one of your sides. Sorcerer's not rolling anything except for an X. Okay. Oh, and Curator rolled their side. Good stuff. Because we can weaken this and get Sorcerer back next turn. Surgeons probably definitely taking that. I think I can miasma before I weaken. No, I can't. Yeah, I think I win by building up miasma. I can shield for this. You are only making mana pretty much. Or doing this. This is true. I do have Unite. I forget that that's just a tool in my arsenal. It's 15 damage. So. In fact, I think that because these 3 sides are 15 damage. I think that kills. Alright, cool. Sorcerer, you were about to explode. I'm sorry for not seeing that. You're not getting hit again. Okay. Alright, well. I probably rolled that multiple turns in a row and just had it staring at me. Cool. Well, that's nice. Okay. Up to a 4. Add Wisp, very easy curse. I think this is a Prince W. Unite is really good. Because it turns all of these, like, admittedly really good sides from Dablist into actually just game winning. Especially when Surgeon and Curator with Weaken are able to just keep people alive. And I have Heal Shield 3 sides just available to use. Alrighty. Well, good stuff. Thank you so much for watching. I have no clue when the next one will be, because I don't have time to record one tonight. But I will see you eventually. Bye-bye.